I'm Pathina.
I'm Stella. How may we assist you?
How may we assist you?
Sometimes it's really hard to be a host. Sometimes I hate my life when I'm working.
Sometimes I have one of those days.
Like, I'm just mean to people because people are mean to me. I become someone I don't want to be. Isn't that how you feel?
That's how I felt every day. Don't call a restaurant and then put us on hold.
Because we should be putting you on hold. We're in control. Pretty much. Well, until you do that.
Unless we hang up and then you can call again. Then I'll put you on hold and forget all about you.
I'll never come back.
It's tacky to sit on the same side of a table as someone else that you're with. It's not cute at all.
People make fun of you, actually.
We make fun of you, actually.
How do you even talk to each other?
I like my elbow room.
I like looking at nothing when I eat, but having you next to me.
Statistics show that couples who sit on the same side of a booth are more likely to cheat. What, you don't love me? You don't want to sit by me? That's a very destructive, controlling relationship.
Doesn't make any sense. You have to have both plates, you have to sit right next to each other, or there's no room for your purse.
Don't do that.
Don't ask for black napkins when you're not wearing black. It doesn't make you look like you're more rich or more fancy. White napkins are for white trash. Please don't call and ask if we have a helipad at the restaurant.
I've never encountered that problem though.
I'm not directing traffic on the roof. That's why. Do not walk into the restaurant and not say anything.
Don't throw open the front door when you're walking in and immediately hold up how many people are in your party.
It makes us uncomfortable, makes you look stupid, and we don't know what you want.
I don't speak sign language. If your name is like Smith, I don't need to know how to spell it.
Smith with a T and an H. You. Don't get mad if your name's not on my list. You don't even know what list you're looking at.
Don't lean over. You can't read upside down. Nobody can read upside down.
What do you mean I'm not on the list?
When I say like have a good evening, that's your turn to say thank you and send it back to me. Have a good evening. Thanks, you too.
Right.
Sometimes I think people think that we don't have feelings.
They think we don't have souls.
We're not redheads.
Get off the power trip. You're going to dinner. You're not the king of a country.
Say excuse me. Normal people say excuse me.
Do not come up into our personal bubble. Do not try and invade the host stand.
We'll joke with you if we're in the mood for joking.
It's not going to get you a table any faster. It's not funny. I get really tired of fake laughs. Like, if you don't have something actually funny to say, don't say it.
It's not funny. It's really not.
Cue fake laugh. Ha. 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 If you hand us a comment card with bad things about us, you think we're going to turn it in? You gave us a 1 out of a scale of 5. That's rude.
I'd give you a 1 as a human being. If I gesture towards your table, sit down. Why are you looking around? Because that's where you're gonna sit.
If you don't want to sit there, go somewhere else. Who cares? We don't care. We get paid hourly. You don't have an option. This is not Burger King. You can't have it your way. Sit down and shut up.
The end. And don't come back and yell at me. I'm done. I'm over this. I have no interaction with you once I seat you. Unless you come up and ask where the bathroom is.
I get $10 an hour to kiss your butt, so I do it to a certain extent.
Don't come within an arm's length of me and touch me and put your arm around me or poke me or pet me.
You can touch me. Maybe a better table.
Don't sign your check and then sit there for another 45 minutes.
If it's been 4 hours, it's time to go.
Aren't you bored? If I'm trying to take your place settings and I go for your napkin, why is it your first instinct when you sit down to immediately place that napkin on your lap? If I tell you that we're on a little bit of a wait because you didn't have a reservation and I don't have a table available for you, don't go looking around and feel the need to come and tell me, oh, there's a table over there.
That's not yours.
Wait patiently. You guys get nasty.
Yeah, trust me, do not act like we're trying to make you sit there on purpose. We don't want to look at you any longer than we have to.
When you come in and I'm about to take you to your table, don't throw in that you want a nice one, because I'm not going to give you a bad one.
That's a bad table.
A table's a table. Your food will taste the same wherever you're gonna sit.
Say what you want.
Tell me you want a booth. Tell me you're on a table. If you're fat, I know that you're gonna not fit in the booth, so don't insist on a booth because you're a fatty and you're not gonna fit.
And we all know you're uncomfortable.
You won't be able to eat and breathe.
It's embarrassing to just say, look, I'm fat. Can't sit here.
Don't start a sentence with, I don't mean to complain, but...
You mean it. You mean every word of it. Things went wrong. Here it is. Don't try and act like you're a good person or a better person because you don't want to bring it up.
You're a whiny baby.
I have more respect for you when you bring it up.
Don't call and make a reservation for 20 minutes in advance.
I mean, unless you're slipping me an extra 20, it doesn't matter.
We don't count fist bumps as currency. Pound it. Don't call and ask for directions. GPSs are for directions. Hostesses are for looking adorable and seating you at your table. We are not your personal GPS.
I will purposely give you wrong directions just for calling.
Don't lie to me about having a reservation. I know you don't have a reservation if you say you called an hour ago. I was the one that's been answering the phones all night, and I never took that call. Don't ask me for a private or quiet table. What's quiet in a restaurant?
People talk when they eat. Well, after they get done chewing.
Don't be stupid. Have proper restaurant etiquette and know how to interact with people around you, like us.
Thank you for calling.